everybody has been waiting for. The biggest spectacle in international football, perhaps all of football indeed sport as a whole. Countless qualifying games played by nations presented really global competition. Always celebrated by now, and it comes down to this. Taking the finals in itself is a massive achievement. This is one of the most level finals. Stadium here in Indonesia is one of the beautiful stadiums in Asia with capacity 78,000's made fantastic crowd. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Some performance, and now here comes the response. These players ahead of this game of games, the very pinnacle of the world game.
Well, Peter, from memory, I would imagine that it hasn't changed that much, and it's a case of just making sure your individual duties are done properly, not to let the team down and then turn your nerves into a winning focus and determination. The head has to rule the heart. Passion has its part to play, but the brain needs to stay sharp. Finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal could go all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Just a verbal warning. He's gone for it!
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Joey Pelopessi. Kevin Diggs!
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Towards the front line. Oh, red. Nice interception. From Hay. Ole Robin. Delicately. Great defending, strong and determined.
Played back in.
Fullback is in acres of space here.
Cleared without complication.
Out to the left it goes. Gets good distance on it.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Risky rhythm. Forward it goes. Throw in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good ball! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Question, that's a foul.
Preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Wins the duel this time. Challenge there, uncompromising. First quarter of an hour gone, so it is still 0-0. He's got away. Forward, cuts out the pass. It could be in here. And the finish! Split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. been drilled forward and through to the goalkeeper. Delivers the ball, and he's there to clear it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Looking to hit the front line. Does really well to win the ball there. He could be in here. That is lovely. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just be lenient here. I think we'll get too many more chances. Clears it away. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Tries to get it clear. Actually looking ball back. Tries to dink it in. And out to safety. Gets it back. Perfectly measured that. Decent hit!
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Forward it goes. Moved on forwards, back into the middle. Oh, they could be caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Out to the right. Seated in a good position here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Justin Hubner. And it's played forward. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say
clear opportunity, but it had to be done. He's gone for the shots. That's a throw. Spread out to the left. Over to the left. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. Kevin Dix. Hay. Nicely intercepted. That's a nice chance. Breakthrough, not for the want of trying. Looks to the other side. Justin Hubner. Pompey plays a delicate ball. Kevin Dix. And it's played forward. The chance to counter. Oh, great ball. Now the finish! Cleared away. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. It had to be. Forward it goes. That has been cut short. Ivar. Gets the job done. And can he finish it? He's there to get it away. Ooh, delicate chip through. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Deftly done. Played through for the wide man. They've managed to get it away. Pompey. That's played into space. That looks a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there's the whistle, the first half of the final, match for the low line. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
That is blocking up the emergency exit.
So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, with it being a final, occasionally is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Searching with that cross. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Deception, his positioning was spot on. Going Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Time for a change in personnel.
And we have substitutions taking place.
Can he latch on to this?
Could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Momentum, lacking thrust. Ole Romani. Pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. Plays it from a quarterback position. Quite squeezed that one through. Lofted through here. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, super find. Has been knocked clear. Looks to clip it forward.
To hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Gets into some space. Quick ball upfield. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Spread out to the left. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Promising cross. Can he put it away?
It's something like a brings up with it. That makes going absolutely crucial.
Really tightly gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
This appreciation for space there. It's an absolutely exhibition of moving genius.
After 59 minutes is number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Jayitses. And back to the goalkeeper. Jayitses.
A reminder that foul
an hour
and
into the
abuse of
second half.
language will not be tolerated in
Forward
the
it
stadium.
goes.
Thank you.
Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. And he welcomes it in. Shapes the shot!
It's made to look very simple. What's really important is easy, effective, through the line.
After 62 minutes is number 11.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is not the best ball. It offers an energetic run.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
A real chance to break. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ivan. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Aim forwards. And they've got a throw. So here comes the substitution.
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
showing good feet. Forward it goes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
In towards the centre. No messing around, just winning the dribble. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Moved on forwards. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Aim forwards. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Moved on forwards. That's well seen too.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press. Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Cuts out the supply. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in. There's the hit! Into the lead once more.
Just wonderful what technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
Risky Riddle. Looks to bypass the midfield. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Play. Forward it goes. Oh, what a ball! And he's look, can he finish? This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's played forward. Out to the right. Crossed in. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Played it short. It's going to be another corner, I think. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Goes direct to the front line. Lofted upfield. Nice interception, well timed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's another shot!
That could get through very difficult. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Moved on forwards. Nice ball. He's got a hit! Oh, he couldn't find the finish.
Make some noise for our substitutes.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very good. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's through and all of Kevin Diggs! have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
And we have substitutions taking place.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Playing in with accuracy. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. On time, excellent interception. I think we're just about done here. Joey Pelopessi. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. Chance to shoot! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. Excellent challenge. Well, this is a good Tom Hay! Can he deliver?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Clears it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He has found a way through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Aim forwards. Oh, good spread.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Finch has got rid of that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get onto this? It's a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And the substitutes are number 10 coming onto the pitch. Number 7.
Laid back in. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's a great chance. Clear away. He's found a way through.
never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious.